Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. Welcome to the GBL World Series. The Brooklyn Dodgers hosting the Lima Limurs in Game 1. Went through the regular season 24-4 and swept the Liechtenstein Whales in the semifinals, 3 straight games.
Coming your way on the show. It's the Lemurs going up against the Dodgers.
Brooklyn swept Liechtenstein in the semifinals, so they are 27-4 in the season.
I'm John Shambi.
Playing at PXP Park here because still working on some of the goals for this postseason mini-season. Right now I'm working on getting 20 hits with the Miami Marlins. We have 12, so we need 8 hits to finish that goal off. I did all the pitching goals already, so those are finished, and I'm going with my God Squad pitching staff.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit
and Fernando Valenzuela is the starter for the Brooklyn Dodgers here in Game 1.
And here comes.
Not all players, not all my pitchers were available.
The wind of the pitch.
Bob Gibson was not. He's who I think is the best starter in the game. Maxed out to level 5. Fernando's number 2. But for some reason, Bob Gibson was not available, and has something to do with the requirements. I'm not worrying about it. Got a solid pitching staff of 5, of which I only really need 3.
And that's in for a strike. That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
The Lima Limurs led the Tokyo Kaiju in the semifinals 2-0. Tokyo came back to win the next 2 games to force a 5th and deciding game, of which you can see Lima came out victorious. Randy Arozarena takes Fernando Valenzuela deep. That doesn't happen very often. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't happen anywhere except PXP Park.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left
it was a screwball.
Some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
That didn't screw.
Harper to the plate.
Wasn't that bad of a location. Rosarena just made a nice swing on it.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Man at second with 1 away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit. Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Harper on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
I'm almost afraid to throw that screwball again.
On the ground to third. To first.
All right, so Lima gets 1.
Stops things from getting out of hand.
Randy Arozarena goes yard.
A run on this solo shot.
Off of Fernando Valenzuela. We go to the bottom half of the first inning in Game 1 of the GBL World Series. The Lemurs 1, the Dodgers 0.
Now it's the shortstop, John Birdie. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
We need 8 hits to finish the Marlins goal. We got a pretty solid lineup. The Marlins have a lot of speed guys on their team. We got John Birdie, D. Strange Gordon, Jazz Chisholm. A lot of speed at the top of the lineup. Shane McClanahan pitching for the Lemurs here in Game 1.
He goes down looking.
Damn, I hate when I do that.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case.
And then I swing his ass.
D. Strange Gordon goes after that one for strike one.
That's what's annoying is I follow it up with a swing on a clear ball.
And that is strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Swing and a miss.
What a terrible at bat.
Up the ladder for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an
Jazz
inning,
Chisholm.
got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a
right
distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
1-2 here. Paredes on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two on the way.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2 on the way. And that's ball 4.
First base. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
2 outs, runner at first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Top of the second, and now it's Brandon Lowe. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Valenzuela back to work. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. The other way. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Isaac Paredes now.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
This one in the air, center field. Soler gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Bryson.
This is Bryson's stop. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Out number 3. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. bottom of the second. And now,
all right, sorry about that.
The left fielder.
We're in the bottom of the second inning. Lima has a 1-0 lead on the Brooklyn Dodgers here in Game 1 of the GBL World Series. Here's Giancarlo Stanton. And he drives one deep towards the triplets. That's out of here. Tie game. Giancarlo Stanton,
fires up the home
his
crowd,
5th of the season. I believe his stats are accurate.
It's 1-1.
I'm not sure, though. I keep switching lineups between teams to meet the goals, so I don't know if his numbers are accurate or not. But that one's gone, and we got a tie game here in Game 1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap, and making it look easy, that's for sure.
Is that our first hit?
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Matt Strong into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Yeah, that was our first hit. All right, we needed 8 coming in, I'm pretty sure.
Center field gap. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm pretty sure the number was 8. You needed 20 hits with the Miami Marlins players to reach the goal. I think we had 12 coming in.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through.
Ugly swing.
Activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Got him! Now one away.
Oh, that sucks.
Here's Josh Bell, a switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Come on, Luis. Keep the inning alive.
Ball down the line.
Down the left field line.
Into the dive,
Wow.
and he got it.
Wow.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make
Tip
a
of the
diving
cap,
catch,
sir.
and you end
Tip
the
of the
inning.
cap.
That gets the boys fired up.
Nice catch.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's Jose Siri.
Fernando's still in good shape. We'll let him pitch to a batter or 2. Tie game.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's the 0-2.
Yes, he is.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Strike 2.
That could be a problem, Chris. You're right. Try that curveball one more time.
Spoils the
He was on that one.
pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, with
All
2
right,
strikes
we'll
here,
try
you
the
really
screwball
want to
now.
miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
No kidding, Chris. All right, now we'll go back to the fastball. This is going to be Fernando's last batter. Got him. Froze him. He didn't know what to expect.
No, just excellent
Schwarber knew it.
on that inside fastball, really locked him
And he
up.
couldn't argue.
As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for.
Rosarina homered his first at bat. Let's see, first inning.
With 2 strikes.
It's the third inning, actually.
Called the ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So no save opportunities in this game. So let's bring in Gagne.
So they turn to their closer, Eric
1-1,
Gagne.
5 saves.
This guy can bring it.
5.06 ERAs, blown 1 save.
Rosarina in the box now. No balls and a strike. Off the plate inside.
Gagne is a badass. He's got that 102-mile-an-hour fastball.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
And then that curveball, that can go down to 68.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That was 70.
2 down, nobody on.
Talking about breaking one off.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed out.
Try a change up this time. The Vulcan change.
Stays alive.
He's not going to get there.
Yeah, the right
the slider.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
We go to the bottom half of the 9th inning here in Game 1 of the GBL World Series. Lima 1, Brooklyn 1. Dodgers looking to walk off a Game 1 victory. Coming up next.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Sean Armstrong. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
I'm going to have to use this lineup again in Game 2.
Come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down
because I don't have enough hits.
And then from there can really settle in.
To complete the goal. I only have 1. I needed 8. Pretty sure it was 8 that I needed. Either way, I didn't reach whatever it is. Yet, anyway. Wind's blowing straight in from center field.
High fly ball, right
Birdie
field.
fly ball to right field. That's going to be playable.
Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the DH. D. Strange Gordon. Went down on strikes his first time through.
There's a drive right center field. It's got a chance.
High bounce over the
ground rule double. D. Strange Gordon. It did. He lit into that. Now we got a runner at second with 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm coming up. Yes, he did. But it's a hit. It's hit number 2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
No, he didn't.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
I've been noticing the commentary over the last couple of days has been absolutely horrendous, even worse than normal.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Did he walk over? Did he walk? I don't think he did.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Inning over.
Even if he did, I've been seeing a lot of instances over the last several days that have been terrible. He homered in his first at-bat, but he's 0 for 1. That's been happening a lot this way. I was on the phone, so he might have got a walk. But I've been noticing a lot of instances of commentary completely off base. All right, Gagne is going to stay in the game for now.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Meanwhile,
I believe we have Kenley Jansen ready to go. We do.
Getting ready to go. Soto getting cranked up as well.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can
the camera angle we've never seen before here.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Got him swinging. And that's the first out.
Bryce Harper not happy at all.
He set him up with a high fastball.
What a tantrum.
Bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days.
That change of pace just too much for Bryce to handle, and he is not happy about it at all. 70-mile-an-hour curveball there. And he's going to have a bruise on his thigh. You know it.
And that is in for a strike.
You cannot slam a bat on your thigh like that. What was that, 7-8 times without leaving a bruise?
That one at the knees for a strike.
And that could affect him for the rest of the World Series here. This is only game 1.
2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear it.
Got him.
Goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Castellanos in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Stick with the same formula that's been working this inning. Got him. That'll be Gagne's last batter.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out.
If we have to come out again.
Job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We go to the bottom half of the fourth here at PXP Park in Game 1 of the World Series. It's a 1-1 game. Brooklyn Dodgers looking to walk it off. Here's Cauliflower Marte. He's 0 for 1. Who's at second base? Jazz Chisholm, 99 speed, 91 steal. We're going to leave him there. Not going to have him moving. And there's a shot. It's through. Chisholm should not try and score. He's going to try. And he's safe. Dodgers walk it off. Game 1 victors. They lead the World Series 1-0. That was a close play at the plate.
In the postseason, there's so much
and the hit doesn't count because it was Cauliflower Marte. He's not a member of the Marlins. I have him in the lineup to work on the Extreme program.
These people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
My Extreme program is like 32% complete thanks to Cauliflower Marte. That'll help too. It was probably ill-advised to send him to score. Look at, he's at third. The left fielder, I don't know, I think that's a Rosarena. He is very shallow. But that's what speed does. It gets you unlikely victories.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
So the Brooklyn Dodgers scored 2 runs on 3 hits. The Lima Limurs scored 1 run on 2 hits. Eric Gagne gets the win. Sean Armstrong takes the loss. The Brooklyn Dodgers lead the World Series 1-0. Rosarena hit a home run in the first inning, and the Lemurs could not make it hold up. There's Giancarlo Stanton's blast. Oh, there was the Rosarena's catch. You can see it? Yep, barely under the girder. Gagne pitched well. He probably won't be available in Game 2, but that's okay. We got plenty of strong arms in our bullpen. Yep, Chisholm beat it. It was close. Giancarlo Stanton, your player of the game, 1 for 1 with a home run. D. Strange Gordon, 1 for 2. Jazz Chisholm, 0 for 1 with the winning run scored. And Cauliflower Marte, 1 for 2 with an RBI. Eric Gagne got the win. 1 1/3 innings. Perfect. He faced 4. He struck out 4. So the Brooklyn Dodgers take a 1-0 lead here in the GBL World Series over the Lima Limurs. That was a tough game. We'll be back for Game 2 shortly, and I'm going to have to go with the same lineup because I don't have enough hits to finish off the Marlins' goal. But, hey, it worked in Game 1. We'll have to try it again in Game 2. So the Brooklyn Dodgers lead the Lima Limurs in the World Series 1-0. We'll be back shortly with Game 2. Thank you for joining. I hope you had fun. I'll see you next time.